The Book of Life Chapter 13 Mabon. When Dad came to pick up the girls after school, he couldn't find them again. So he started walking around the campus to look for them. They said they were going to be late, but it was well after 5 and he hadn't seen a sign of them yet, but he did run into Miss Julie Wu, the girls' school counselor, while he was walking in the parking lot. She came up to him with a smile and said,
"Hello, sir. Can you thank the girls for me? They comforted a very depressed girl that came into my office this morning, and I truly believe they helped save her life."
"Thanks, Ms. Wu. I'll be sure to tell them, thanks,"
was all that he could think of to say. When Miss Wu left, Dad heard a lot of cheering in the back of the school where the football field is located at, so he went over there to see what was going on. When he made it to the field, he saw a young girl being carried like a queen by some very happy students, and he thought that was cute. But then he realized that girl was Isis, and he was amazed at what he saw. Just then Isis saw her dad enter the field, and happily pointed in his direction, for the students to carry her to him. It was so hilarious, Sunshine. Isis was so happy to see her father and said,
"Sorry, Dad. I was having so much fun I got carried away with the time, haha." "Hey everyone, this is my father. Thanks for a wonderful afternoon. We'll see you later, family."
And everyone spontaneously yelled, "Love rules," laughed and patted her father on the back as they left the field. Whoa. Gina and Dalan gave their sisters a hug and left too, after saying goodbye to our dad, and Cindy started walking away as well. But before she did, Aphrodite ran over to her, gave her a hug, and said,
"You're not sneaking away that easy, sister, haha. Hey, can you sit with us at lunch tomorrow?"
"Sure, Aphrodite, I would love to."
"Oh good, I just made some special makeup I would love to share with you. And you can see how beautiful you look in my special mirror I will bring tomorrow. Is that a deal, sis?"
"It's a deal, sis, haha."
I like that laugh, Cindy. It's beautiful as you are.
Right after Aphrodite told Cindy that, she left with a big smile on her face, and that made us feel so good. The next couple of days came by so fast. Aphrodite shared her makeup with Cindy, and had her stare into her magic mirror to see her soul for the first time. It was absolutely amazing how this girl changed. She was with us every afternoon, and we taught her the same lesson we taught you, about how beautiful you are, and how your very presence makes a difference to the world we are from. Also, as every day passed by, we would say hi to Ruben and help him out as much as we could, and help him clean up the school with many laughs and jokes. When we ate at the cafeteria, Isis loved talking French to our cafeteria server named Charlotte, when we ate an early breakfast.
"Bonjour mademoiselle, votre nourriture est parfaitement cuite, et merveilleuse au goût."
Which translates to, "Hello miss, your food is perfectly cooked, and wonderful to the taste." Charlotte loved Isis' compliments and French lessons. Someday she wished she could go to Paris, and Isis was inspiring her to do just that. Well, Sunshine, our party was a little tricky, because we are perfectionist, so we must have our ritual circle the exact moment that fall arrives, and it was going to arrive on an early Monday morning of September 23rd, at 12:50 at night. Do you remember me saying how hard it is to be a witch? We have to balance our natural life with our supernatural one, just to make it fun, haha. Well, when tomorrow morning comes, we are going to be some very sleep-deprived witches. Anyway, on Sunday the 22nd of September, we had special permission from the school to have a sunset vigil in honor of our upcoming fall.
Hey, we couldn't say Mabon, because that is a sacred day, and religion can't mix with school, or so we were told, haha. Oh, the joys of mixing witchery with reality.
Well, as Aphrodite said on Sundays, fall evening, we all went to the football field at Juanita High School, and watched the sunset leave the horizon one last time for the summer's death, and most of our students came to celebrate with us. We all had a moment of silence and held hands while watching in amazement as the sun set from the sky. Most of the kids never noticed the sunset before, and we all became a huge happy family at the school. It was amazing. Once the sun set at 7:06 this evening, Isis gave a speech of our autumn day and why it was so important to people from all over the world, what it meant to the elders of our ancient past. It was kind of funny because Isis had to talk in code, since some parents came with their children, and later we were going to sneak back in here before midnight, to have an unauthorized celebration, so Isis said that if our elders were here today, they would come at the school just before midnight, watch the rising moon at 12:17, and celebrate the passing of summer to autumn at 12:50 night time, which is the exact time our season will change in our time zone. Aphrodite whispered to us.
I think the kids know what time to sneak back up here and celebrate with us, haha.
Oh, we are so wrong, but then again, we didn't technically break curfew. And I will tell you why we didn't later tonight, my love. Everyone soon left for their homes right after sunset. But when 11:50 arrived, all the kids magically appeared at the football field. It was kind of funny, because nobody really remembered how they got here. Just that they made it here before midnight. Another amazing thing was that all the students were already assembled into groups, according to their zodiac birth signs, so, all the kids that were Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius, assembled with me from the east of air. I had you as my special guest naturally, and I felt so good to have you standing next to me, while the kids were picking up their swords, on the way to our sacred circle. The students that were Cancers, Scorpios and Pisces, went with Aphrodite from the west of water, and picked up their swords as well. Since the bleachers were in the north section of the football field, the students that were born from Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn were in the lower bleachers of the stadiums with Isis and picked up their swords for the ceremony. The students that were Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius were with Shadowfire, and they picked up their swords from the south, that represented the element of fire in our circle. All the fire children picked up their swords except for one child named Lucy. She was hiding behind the students and was secretly recording our sacred event while getting ready to dial 911. Oh, sunshine, it was so magical. We are the 12 tribes of kids from all of the zodiac signs coming together to be a family as summer passes into fall. To have so many diverse people and personalities from different backgrounds, standing united, was the most beautiful thing I ever saw that night, and I got to see that beauty with you, my love. Just before the witch's hour at 12 midnight arrived, I got to walk with you, and our tribe to our sacred circle. Oh, I was so happy and proud, because we got to be children of the night, with so many people, as we walked hand in hand. Everyone arrived just outside our sacred circle, at the same time, and just before we entered our blessed area, we held our swords up high and yelled as loud as we could, "Love rules." The sound echoed from the stadium from so many people screaming our battle cry, that it shook our field's foundation. At exactly 12 midnight, we gently put our swords down, held each other's hands, and went inside our sacred area, as a family from all corners of our circle. Isis came to the center of the circle and began speaking.
My family, I will cherish this moment for the rest of my life, because I got to share my life with each and every one of you. You're my strength, you're my family, and you are the love of my life. Thank you for being with me on this special night, it means the world to me. As High Priestess of the Earth, I welcome all the children born of the North. May all your life be filled with laughter and wisdom as we share our gift with others. I call upon the guardians of the North, of Mother, Earth, and Nature, hail and welcome to our ceremony.
Welcome to all the children of water. It is because of you that there is so much love and kindness in the world. As High Priestess of the Seas and Waters of the West, I welcome you to our circle. Let us share our gift of love to a world that needs us so dearly. I call upon the guardians of the West, of Mother, of Birth, and of Love. Hail and welcome.
Welcome, to our children of fire, passion and justice. I am so proud and honored to be with you on our sacred night. As High Priest of Fire, from the South, I welcome you to our sacred circle. May we all show the dignity and respect for the family that we love right here, and right now. Let us use our gifts of strength and courage to give inspiration to the ones we love, from our children of fire. I call upon the guardians of the South, of fire, justice, and humility. Hail and welcome.
My lovely children of the air, and intuition of the East, I welcome you to our circle, with all the love I have for you at this moment, until time stands still. As High Priestess of Air, I welcome you and everyone here with a gift. I give you the gift of hope. So, as we peer in the future, may we see endless love to the family we cherish with all our hearts. I call upon the guardians of the East, of air, intuition, innocence and youth. Hail and welcome. Everyone was mesmerized and in awe of the magical moment. But for us, it was more than just magic. It was being able to share time with people we love, with family, as the fall beckons its call. We were so happy in singing the songs of old, but I'm not sure how everyone knew the lyrics. Could a little magic be involved? The sacred moment came and there they were. The Lord and Laddie arrived at the top of the stadium stairs with the cheers of the crowd below. It was Dylan and Gina, and they were so overwhelmed with happiness that so many kids were looking up to them for inspiration. Gina looked down at the crowd and spoke so eloquently, with her beautiful self. Whoa. Thanks family for coming to our celebration. I am so honored to be here and represent the Lady of Fall. We have good people here, and I promise to help you in any way I can. Thanks for having faith in me, and know that I love you all very dearly. Dylan came up next, smiled, and said those magic words that made everyone want to cheer.
Love rules.
It was so beautiful, sunshine. Right after Dylan's battle cry, fireworks came out of the sky, and a new age began at our school, and then Dylan and Gina began to glow in glistening lights. Yes, the lights that shined all over them was transcending, calming, hypnotic, and everyone was in blissful silence as the new age emerged. But the lights that shined on them were not from love, it was from concern. Concern from the police department that showed up after Lucy called 911 to report illegal dangerous activity with weapons on school campus. Oh, it was so funny, but not for poor Lucy. She told the police to arrest everyone there, but the stadium was completely empty. Except for a small black cat that was lovingly purring and looking up at Lucy. She looked at the cat in disgust and kicked it out of the way. Well, since noon was at the stadium, the police turned their attention to Lucy, and she yelled at them.
No. They were right here. You see, I have proof. I recorded it all on my phone.
So, she shown the lead sergeant her phone and he looked at the recording. But all he saw in her film was a deserted stadium, and the black cat that looked up at her, and me with loving affection.
No. It didn't happen that way. They're witches, I tell you. And they fooled you all?
Oh, poor Lucy, the police didn't really like her very much at the moment. She was a minor trespassing on school property, at 2 in the morning, making a false report that there were punks at the school, with dangerous swords. Oh, poor girl, she got into so much trouble. But in the end, it will work out for her, because we love her, even though love hurts. You see, sunshine, we never really left our room because we were all dreaming the same dream, or was it real? Our secret, okay? As for our beloved kitty, he said that Lucy had a mean kick to her, but he just laughed and said he was okay. Oh, Wait a minute. You didn't know our cat could talk. You did know that we are weird, right? Haha.